just want to do my 2 minutes if I could. I mean, I don't know, there might be a few people left who want to do their quick 2 minutes. But the things I wanted to say really quick, first of all, I'm not angry at Para. I'm angry that the city has chosen to make it difficult for you all to succeed. I'm very angry at my city, our city, because it is our city, whether they want to think that. And I think you all are doing your best struggling along, and including the members who aren't here tonight. I think it's bullshit that the city doesn't come up with a way to have a cab voucher or a lift system so Ms. Deb doesn't have to take 2 different city buses in the rain to get here. I want to say, Ms. Deb, can I come pick you up for the meeting? But I'm worried, is that going to look inappropriate, etc., since she is a board member. We'd be happy to do that, but I don't want like that. But the city should freaking pay the expenses of its members to be able to fully participate without that kind of struggle. And the city should be like giving you enough money for the staff you need. I don't know what the situation is yet with office and et cetera, but that I don't put on all of you, but I am angry about it. But more than that, what makes me the most angry about it is the fact that whether or not it's Oscar specifically, individually, or the department he represents here tonight in the institution, they are breaking the law. They are breaking the law. They are illegal in terms of their behavior, in terms of what they're doing and not doing. They're trying to cover it up, not very well, but they are certainly trying by not posting their illegal policy online, by not sharing it with you all for review the way that they're required to by law. And the irony of it is that our folks, all you have to do is look suspicious, reasonably suspicious, do a couple furtive movements in a high crime neighborhood at, God forbid, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden you're like charged with, you're arrested, you're cuffed, you're taken into holding cell, you're denied a JP until the following morning, and then you're brought into, and then you have to pay out money and go into court because somebody thinks you broke the law. Somebody's trying to make a case that you broke the law. Here we have it on paper that you broke the law. What happens to them? Nothing. We tell the city solicitor, letter to Jeff Dana, has this been distributed?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. That was on, like a week before. We said, can we get your response by Juneteenth? And in case you don't know, that was June 19th. Oh, no, we can't. We can't figure it out by then. What are you talking about? These are the same things that you acknowledged had to be removed back in January of 2018. It hasn't changed. It was illegal then. It's illegal now. When they break the law on paper, provable, what happens to them? Do they get taken into district court so Jill can read, boom, 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 go ahead and her colleagues can prosecute them? No, they get to say, oh, gee, well, we're looking into it. We don't know. That doesn't happen. Our community doesn't get the benefit of that doubt. They're breaking the law. Para's job is to address that. I understand you don't have a quorum, you can't vote, you can't make decisions, but you're not forbidden from discussing, from talking. That is not forbidden as long as it's a topic that's posted on your agenda. You can still talk about it. You just can't make decisions. You can repeat later at a full, publicly acknowledged meeting, etc. But in the meantime, they're the criminals. They're the ones who are breaking the law, and our folks are not, and I'm almost done, but I am not yet done, and I'm angry too, and I want to thank Charles for expressing his anger, because we are so fucking tired of this bullshit. I don't want to have to write complaint after complaint because they're breaking people's, because they're assaulting people, because they're illegally arresting people. I don't want to have to do that. There are a lot better things we could all be doing with our time, and I don't, as a taxpayer, I'm tired of having to pay out that money, and I know how much it is, and some of that money is going to come because of when you illegally arrested me, right? And some of that money is going to come out, or an apology at least. They won't even freaking apologize and admit liability. They'd rather pay out our money, our tax dollars, than saying, oh, wow, we screwed up. You're right. Thank you for pointing it out. How can we make it better? They don't do that when we sue them. They refuse. So there's a whole lot to be done, but let's start with making them follow the law and getting them in trouble when they don't. And that is your job, and we want to help you do it, but it's got to start with an acknowledgement that that's what the real situation is.
That's it.